Hey, what's guys? I'm doing a discussion video. Tomorrow's video for Sunday's video will be another discussion video as well. Um, this one's over something I did Friday, this this recent Friday. Um, it involves the deck or a discussion I did over this card. So I played this Friday night. It was actually a lot of fun to play. Um, But I figured out something that's kind of disgusting with. I mean, I've always kind of known this a little bit, but um, so I had Vinemare on the field, which has hexproof and can't be blocked by black, and then I give it this, which gives it horsemanship and +2/+2, which is actually permanent if you read the I forget what the exact word is, like the translation or like the rolling with it stays on the horsemanship stays on the card. So essentially, what you'll have is a 7/5 with horsemanship and hexproof. Yeah. So I was doing that Friday night in the practice pod that I was playing in, and I was just swinging for 7 unblockable, and they couldn't target it, and it was just bonkers. It was like they just couldn't do anything to it. And when I actually played in the actual thing, I cast this turn 2 because I had I opened Mana Vault, which I drew into, and then I had a Joe Lotus in my hand, and so all I needed was just couple lands, and I cast it turn 2, and I made the blue token, or the blue, and this is essentially like a 10/9 or something like that. I forget how big I made it, but it was essentially like a 10 something. And so yeah, it was kind of crazy. So because I had indestructible and hexproof on the token, so yeah, they couldn't do anything to that. So yeah, but that's basically kind of what I did. And for anybody that's wondering, the foreign copy of this is like 25-30 bucks, at least when I had gotten it I think it was last year, yeah. And so it might have been gone up a little bit, but the foreign copy of this is much cheaper than the English. Because the English copy of this is like somewhere between $100 and $300 for this card. So yeah, this is why I use the foreign prints. Is they're a lot more cheaper, and all I need is just a translation, and that's pretty easy by itself. I just have to save a picture of the card, and voila, I can use it. Um, so yeah, that's basically kind of the craziness that I pulled off with Vinemare. And it could be, the best thing that you could actually ever do for the horse deck is play Vinemare and then play Riders of Dalu horses. I believe that's the name of this. If I remember right. And so it's like, other than, if you give it indestructible as well, then that's just icing on the cake. And the only other way of getting rid of it is to bounce it, and if you have counterspells for it, then that's pretty much just game set match right there. with this little combo. So it's not the main goal of the deck. Obviously, it's more about these two, but it was quite hilarious to do. So, but the only non-targeting rule that I can think of that bounces is Cyclonic Rift, and I plan on adding stuff to counter that. So there's only 2 cards, but there's only one that I can really use. So, and then I have counter spells for the other stuff. So, like I said, it's pretty much almost unbeatable. When between these 2 cards, you can lose other ways by your opponent just killing you, but I mean, if you buff up your Vinemare big enough and to where you can one-shot your opponent, is like, yeah, that's pretty good. So, but anyways, that's basically it for the video. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video, which will be over this card. So I will catch you all then. There it goes.